CoritecOne operation. Tool registration. Now let's go over registering new tools in the CoritecOne. From the home screen, you will see 3 buttons across the bottom of the screen. The first being the home screen button. This button will take you back to this screen from any other screen you are on. The second button is the tool management button. This will allow you to manage the tools you have inside the mill, add new tools, or remove existing tools. The last button is the settings button, allowing you to perform additional maintenance options. We will select the tool management button, and then you will see the tool management screen showing detailed information about the tools in the mill. The first area to take notice of is in the upper left-hand corner, showing you the position the tool and the holder came from. These positions correspond to the physical position in the tool holder. The next piece of information tells you the tool name and the tool description. Then you have a garbage button, which will delete the selected tool. Never delete a tool that is in the collet. The next section on this information page to take notice of is the total estimated life of the tool. Below that is the total time spent on the tool. In the upper right corner of this informational section is the minimum and maximum lengths of the tool. The number that appears in between the min and max numbers is the actual length of the tool. Right below the measurement information, there is the button to tell the mill to pick up the highlighted tool. This can be used to measure the tool after you finish registering the tool. In the center, you will see a visual representation of the tool in the collet. This area is also a button. You can see a cogwheel circling the image as well. On the right side of the screen, you will see a list of all the tool positions in the mill. For each tool position, you will see the position number, and next to that, a colored bar displaying the lifespan of the tool. Then you will notice an image of the tool next to the colored bar. Below that, you will find the tool number along with the tool description. Looking at position 3, you will notice the color of the position title is a gold color. This indicates which tool is in the collet now. You will also notice a gold collar depicted holding the tool off to the right. In the empty tool slots, you will notice a yellow warning sign. This sign tells you that the mill has no information about any tool being present in that location. To begin loading a new tool, we will start by clicking on an empty tool slot. Once the empty slot is highlighted, you will notice on the left side of the screen the position number has changed and there is no tool information present. The first area when defining a new tool is the max tool life display. This will show the maximum time the tool has to be used. Under this display, you will see the time spent on the tool, which should be reading 0 for new tools. Across from the max tool life display, you will see the minimum and maximum length of the tool. This area will also display the exact tool length once it has been measured. Above the cogwheel in the center, you will notice the same warning symbol that was displayed on the right side in the tool list. This is telling you that the mill has not been able to determine if there is a tool in this slot. It hasn't measured any tool from this slot before. Next, you will see the cog in the center of the screen. It's hard to make out sometimes, but just know that this is a button to access the list of tools to select to place in the mill. Let's go ahead and click this button. Now that we are managing this position, we see a tool definition list on the right side of the screen. From this list, you will be able to see the tool numbers, tool descriptions, and a visual representation of the tool. The information in this list is also printed right on the packaging of the physical tools. So comparing them should be extremely easy. Let's scroll down the list and we will select tool 11. After clicking on tool 11, you will notice the tool has changed to a darker gray to show that we have it selected. Prior to moving on, you should verify the information to make sure it matches up against what you have on the physical packaging. Once you can confirm that this information is correct, press the button on the right to tell the mill this is the tool you are physically going to put in the machine. Once you press that button, you will notice it has put an image of the tool in the cogwheel on the left side, as well as populated information for both the lifespan of the tool and the min-max length of the tool. The warning sign above the cogwheel has changed also to a warning about the measurement of the tool. This warning sign is telling you the mill has not defined the actual length of the tool just yet. To accept your selection, click on the check mark in the lower right corner below the cogwheel. This will take you back to the tool list screen, showing you all the tools you have in the machine. And this new tool we just added is now in there too. To clear the measurement warning, we need to have the mill pick up the tool and measure it. This will populate the actual tool length for us. Be sure to check which tool is in the collet, making sure it's not from the same position you put the new tool in. Understanding that the tool in the collet will have an empty space in the tool holder, you can easily get confused by this and put the new tool where a tool already exists. Let's go ahead and press the tool change button to have the mill measure our new tool, and we are done. The mill will pick up the new tool, measure it 3 times, and continue to hold that tool in the collet until it is necessary to perform another tool change.